What is up, guys? Today we are back in Islands. It has been a while since we've played this, and they, just like Ghost Simulator, have released their Halloween update. Now, yes, I know it's been a super long time, and I'm super late to this, but don't blame me. I was just busy, and I didn't want to play Islands at the time. Also, I don't think I set this up right, so I'm gonna probably take this down soon. I forgot how to use totems today, but then I think I realized today. But in this update, there's a lot of new items, including a new plant, which is the pumpkin. I have a ton of them. Well, not a ton, but I have a good amount of them up here. And then yes, I also have a drill over there just mining away at the gold ore. I might go grind some of the, pink slimes to see if I can get pink sticky gears so I can turn it into gold ingots. But we have some jack-o'-lanterns here. Also, just to let you guys know, do not spam jack-o'-lanterns somewhere in the exact same spot. Otherwise, it makes the area so bright. Like this, just have two sides of this, and then put 9 of the jack-o'-lanterns on each side, and it's just so bright in the middle. So don't do that. Don't do that. But today we are going to, well, I am going to show you guys how to defeat the witch boss. I've done this a ton of times, which is why I have so many pumpkin seeds, because you do get 3 pumpkin seeds for defeating the witch. But we're going to defeat the witch here together. So now, what you want to do to start off the battle is you want to get a weapon. Now, I already have 2 weapons. I have the Spellbook and the Aquamarine Sword. The problem about the Spellbook in this is that the terrain is bumpy, so it's very hard to aim your shots with this. So melee weapons, aka swords, do best here, even though they do little damage to these guys. But you're going to want to have that. And then with that, you're also going to want to craft this Formula 86. Now, do not throw this. Do not try to use this because it does throw it immediately. I thought you'd drink it when you try to use it, or you'd get in the process of drinking it. Also, you can get it in a brewing stand, but what's the point of that right now? Anyways, though, I thought you'd be able to drink it, but you can't. It just throws it. But what it does is it turns people and the witch into mice. Now, you don't want to use this immediately on the battle, but basically, just follow me, okay? I'm going to turn, I'm just trying to turn off shift lock and I'm messing up my controls, but we're all good now. So, what we want to do is we want to go inside this portal right here. Again, do not use the Formula 86 right now, otherwise, we aren't gonna have any good times, and you're gonna have to craft another one. Also, to craft these, you need 3 chocolate bars, 3 orange candies, and 3 lollipops, which you can get from the new enemies, the skeletons and the fake pumpkins right here, if you just defeat them. This area of the spellbook works good most of the time, but at the witch part, it doesn't. So I suggest that you just use swords at that part. So, to get to the witch, you're going to want to go over here. Again, do not throw the Formula 86, because you need this to defeat the witch, otherwise it won't work. As you can see, it says requires Formula 86, so do not throw it yet. But, right over here is the Grand High Witch. Now, you might be thinking, okay, destroy her, get her, up her health bar isn't going down, oh no, also there's a ton of her minions coming after me, no, that's not the way you damage her. So the way you actually damage her, also credit to Opaque for telling me this, because I had no clue how you're supposed to do this, is you want to hit these guys with your weapons. Also, yes, I am using the spellbook, even though I said it's kind of bad here, because in some parts of the terrain it's okay, in others it isn't. But basically you just have to defeat her minions, and then her health bar will go down. Again, do not use the Formula 86, otherwise you'll basically have to go back and craft another. But you will need the Formula 86 in this battle. So you just gotta keep defeating the minions over here. So also don't get too close to the pumpkins because like creepers in Minecraft, they explode. Also, why am I just a floating spellbook when I go in first person? I don't know. Um, but yeah, she floats at this point, and she summons these guys back each time you get to one of the dots. Um, but just try not to die by these enemies. In my opinion, no offense to the builders or the scripters, but they didn't really script these guys well because they just randomly run away from you. So I don't know why that is, but they just do. So don't ask me why. Also, he has a sweatshirt on. Nice sweatshirt, dude. Nice sweatshirt. We just gotta keep hitting these guys. Again, in some areas of this map, the spellbook does work, but in random areas like right here, for some reason the fireball just decides not to go on, and it's like, no, sacrifice me. So I don't know why it does that. Um, but you just gotta keep destroying these minions. As you can see, we've only been here for a few minutes and we've already gotten her down a lot. Then she turns into like Medusa 2.0. Not really. She doesn't turn you to stone, but basically a worse version of Medusa. She has a snake around her. So that's why I think of her as Medusa. But she also summons king pumpkins at this point. So you do have to watch out for these. They're basically stronger versions of the normal pumpkins. Also, if you let them explode, it does a nice candy particle effect. I do believe that these guys actually give a lot more candy than the other enemies though, so if you like grinding this area and you want to get a bunch of candy, then I suggest you try to just do the boss battle because one, there's a ton of enemies that she spawns, so you get a ton of candy from them. And two, because those king pumpkins give like a ton of candy for just a single enemy. 3 or 4 pieces, maybe even 5, I'm not sure. Um, but they give a lot is my point. So I suggest you grind them if you really want to get food. The only problem, and I'm not sure, I think this is a glitch because I don't think this is supposed to happen. But the thing about the food that doesn't make sense in this update. Also, yes, now you're going to have to use the Formula 86 once she stops spawning things. So you just throw it at her and then boom, you win. If it's your first time, you also get a trophy. I already have it on my island though, so I don't get it. I just get 3 pumpkin seeds. Anyways, though, as I was saying, the weird thing about this, I don't know if this was a mistake or not, and I only tried this on the chocolate bar. It might actually do the same thing with the lollipop and the orange candy. Hopefully, it's only with the chocolate bar. But when you eat it, it does the effect of the potion. I don't know why that is. Um, Oh, the lollipop does too, and let's see, does the orange candy do it? Yep, for some reason the candy turns you into a mouse. Don't know why that is. Really don't know. But if you want to keep grinding the witch, unfortunately you do have to wait for her to respawn again. But you can just keep grinding the pumpkin seeds from the other enemies. Also, yes, this is the witch statue that you get. It's a trophy. So if we want, we can place down our pumpkin seeds that we just got. Also, yes, you still will get the pumpkin seeds, even if it is your first time instead of just a trophy. You'll get a trophy and the pumpkin seeds. This is honestly the easiest way, in my opinion, to grind pumpkin seeds. And I just fell out of my island. That's just great. We're not going to do first person then, because we don't want to die. But, basically, we just gotta go up here, and then just keep going up. Also, you guys probably don't have this on your islands, because if you're new to the game, then you might not know this, but I built this. But now we have a bunch more pumpkins that I've already placed yesterday, and then we're just gonna plant them all back, because we want our pumpkins. Because why not have some pumpkins? I mean, it's the perfect thing to do. Plant back pumpkins, get pumpkins for free. Perfect. Perfect decision. But you can just keep grinding the witch after she respawns again. How's our drill doing over here? It's not really doing all that good, but okay, I'll take some, I guess. Again, I'm probably just going to grind pink slime so I can get the industrial smelter so I can just get a ton of gold ingots. But that is going to be it for today's episode. If you guys enjoyed, then make sure to leave a like, subscribe if you guys are new to the channel, or you want some more Roblox Islands. And everybody, peace out.